Hello, I'm Dr. Alexander Ororbia, a professor of computer science at Rochester Institute of Technology and director of the Neural Adaptive Computing Laboratory.
I'm Dr. Alex Kelly, professor of cognitive science at Carleton University.
While modern machine learning techniques based on deep artificial neural networks have shown an impressive ability to process data to uncover patterns, they typically do not model high-level cognition or more than a single task. If a network is trained on a series of tasks, catastrophic interference occurs, with each new task causing the network to forget all previously learned tasks. Next.
On the other hand, symbolic models can capture the complexities of high-level cognition, but scale poorly to the naturalistic, non-symbolic data of sensory perception or to big data sets necessary for modeling learning over a lifetime. Is it possible to provide a theory that bridges neural and symbolic models while retaining the strengths and capabilities of each? We propose a cognitive architecture that is built on two biologically plausible neural models, neural generative coding and holographic memory. By combining the two, we create a model of cognition that has the power of modern machine learning techniques while retaining long-term memory, single trial and transfer learning, and other capacities associated with high-level cognition. Our intent is to develop a cognitive architecture capable of capturing human performance at all scales of learning, from the half-hour lab experiment to skills acquired over a lifetime. Cognitive architectures serve as unified theories of cognition and computational frameworks for models of specific tasks. 40 years of work have developed hundreds of cognitive architectures with strong commonalities, suggesting an emerging consensus on the principles of cognition, on which was proposed a common model of cognition, a high-level theory of the modules of the mind and how they interact. The common model consists of perceptual and motor modules that interact with the agent's environment, working memory to hold the active data in the agent's mind, and a declarative memory that holds agent's knowledge, and a procedural memory that controls the information flow and evaluates possible actions.
Neural generative coding is a family of artificial neural networks based on the theory of predictive processing. The foundational concept that drives this family of models is the idea of predicting, then correcting internal representations in the face of data streams. Next. Here, to the right, we depict the motor cortex, visual cortex working memory subsystem. This complementary system is built with NGC in a variant called active generative coding, specialized for control tasks. ANGC offers an intricate framework for pairing a modality cortex with an action model. The working memory offers crucial additional memory to push the ANGC system to consider potential temporal dependencies in the observations. The reward curves, shown at the bottom, present an ANGC agent, visual plus motor, outperforming various powerful deep RL baselines on popular control tasks. Next. Here, to the right, we also show a sketch of another subsystem, the basal ganglia cortex complementary system, built with simple NGC modules and holographic memory. Specifically, when processing any input pattern x of t, the basal ganglia suppresses and excites the activities of the visual cortices in order to turn off or turn on relevant neural programs it deems relevant for processing the input and updating synapses. The results shown in the table at the bottom depict promising results that are robust to forgetting on a challenging lifelong learning benchmark. Next.
Holographic memory is a formalism for capturing the capacity for humans to learn and recall arbitrarily complex associations between stimuli and the environment. Holographic memory is immune to catastrophic interference, typical of more conventional neural networks, allowing it to be used to construct models that handle multiple unrelated tasks. Each buffer in working memory is a holographic vector. Holographic memory vectors have a long-established ability to account for memory phenomena such as serial and free recall of lists. Declarative memory is the composition of many individual holographic vectors, each representing a distinct concept. Our model accounts for human performance in recall, probability judgment, decision-making, and learning the meaning and part of speech of words.
Humans are capable of continual learning, deep expertise in single trial learning, and agile adaptation to dynamic environments. Conventional ANNs struggle to replicate these abilities. Solving the problem of lifelong learning will aid us in both understanding the human mind and in the development of intelligent agents better able to generalize to real-world scenarios. Our proposed implementation of the common model of cognition is composed of two key cognitively plausible components: holographic memory and predictive processing.